Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before we start our lesson, we will begin with reciting surah. The first one will be Surah Al-Fatihah, Surah Taha ayat 1 hingga 5, Surah Al-Insyirah, Surah Al-Kafirun, and then Surah Al-Ikhlas by 3 times. After that, followed by selawat ke atas Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kita niatkan selawat kita ni untuk memenuhi perintah Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Kita niatkan selawat kita ni untuk memenuhi hak Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Kita niatkan selawat kita ni untuk mendapat syafaat Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam di akhirat kelak. Dan kita niatkan segala bacaan surah dan selawat kita ni untuk kedua orang tua, keluarga dan seluruh umat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Kemudian doa sebelum belajar, semoga dengan usaha ini akan membantu pelajar agar mudah memahami dan dibukakan hati para pelajar untuk mencintai ilmu. Okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم طه ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن لتشقى إلا تذكرة لمن يخشى تنزيلا ممن خلق الأرض والسماوات العلى الرحمن على العرش استوى. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد 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 محمد اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل 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 محمد
Doa sebelum belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmataka wanshur alaina min hazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Ya Allah, bukakanlah ke atas kami hikmat-hikmat-Mu dan limpahilah ke atas kami khazanah rahmat-Mu. Wahai yang maha pemurah lagi maha penyayang.
Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Ya Rabbku, lapangkanlah untukku dadaku dan mudahkanlah untukku urusanku dan lepaskanlah kekakuan dari lidahku, supaya mereka mengerti perkataanku.
Amin.
Amin, 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 ya Rabbal Alamin. In this session, we will discuss about angle, and we have two subtopics here, and all about angles and also its properties. So can you please get ready with your notes, page 110 until 114, and your worksheet page 107 until 110. Now, let's start with the first subtopic, which is topic 2.3.1, lines, angles, plane, and solid shape. Learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to explain and use correctly the vocabulary, notation, and labeling conventions for lines, angles, planes, and solid shapes. Second, use a protractor to measure and draw angles, including reflex angles, to the nearest degree. And steps to success, please copy this down in your notes. The first one, explain and use correctly the vocabulary, notation, and labeling of lines, angles, plane, and solid shapes. And the second one, use a protractor to measure and read the scale to draw the angle. Okay, an angle is the amount of turning about the vertex of one arm onto the other arm. In this diagram, it shows you here is the vertex, okay, here is the vertex, and here is the arms. In the diagram, B is the vertex, BA and BC are the arms, okay? And how you going to read this angle? We can read this angle as angle X, or angle ABC, or angle CBA, as long as B is at the middle, okay? No matter if you want to read as angle ABC or angle CBA, B must be at the middle. Okay? An angle is formed when two straight lines meet. Here line AB meet with line BC. An angle is measured in degrees. Of course, you know about that one. Okay? And this will be the symbol for degrees. And you need your protractor to measure your angle. Okay? Measuring and drawing angles, you need a protractor, ruler, and pencil. In this video, it will explain to you about the protractor. Okay, this is a protractor, right? And this protractor is used to measure angles, and each of the protractor must have inner scale and also outer scale. When we say inner scale means 0 is inside here, right? And when we say outer scale, 0 is outside here. And this one marked from 0 to 180. And here will be the center. Here will be the center. Okay. And we're going to use this protractor to measure the angles. Alright. Moving on with example 1. You need to construct an angle of 100 degrees. This video will show you the constructions of angle of 100 degrees. Now we're going to do example 1. To construct an angle of 100 degrees, we follow these steps. Step 1. Draw a line BC. Mark the points B and C like this. Okay. And here is C and here is B. And then place the protractor on the line BC with its center position at point B. Here is the point B. Here is the point B. So we will put the position, the center here. After that, step 2, read 100 degrees and mark point A above 100 degrees from the correct scale. Okay. When we say correct scale, if you see here, we are using outer scale. So the 0 is outside. Okay. So we look for 100 for the outer scale and it should be here. It should be here. And then step 3, we need to remove the protractor and join the line AB to form an angle of 100. So I remove the protractor and then join the line AB to form an angle of 100. Here is the measurement for 100 degrees. So I join the line to the point B like this. Okay, and label A, and this will be 100 degrees. Okay, that is how we construct an angle. And we already done for example 1. Example 2, using a protractor, draw the following angles. For part A, angle ABC equal to 40 degrees. I will show you the video of constructions of angle ABC. Okay, now example 2, using a protractor, draw the following angles. For part A, angle ABC equal to 40 degrees. Alright, now for any angle, you should look at the middle alphabet, okay? And the middle alphabet for part A will be B. And here is where you're going to position your center of protractor later on, okay? Now, we start with drawing a line. It's okay if you want to draw a line AB or BC as long as you include that B, okay? I will put BC here. I will put BC here. And then take your protector and position your center of your protector at point B. Okay, so here is your point B. Here is your point B. And look for the scale. Here you're going to use the inner scale. Okay, so inner scale, here will be the 40 degrees. Mark for your 40 degrees. Then you can remove your protector and join that point to your B to form a line. Okay, so don't forget to label. Here is A, B, C, and angle ABC will be 40 degrees. Okay. Next, this video will show you how to construct angle PQR. Now moving on with B. Angle PQR equal to 154. Again, look for the middle alphabet, and here is Q. This will be the point where you should position your center of protector later on. Okay, now you draw a line. It's okay if you want to draw PQ or QR as long as you put that Q. Okay, but here I will put QR. So QR, and I need to position that protector, the center of the protector at point Q, and read for 154. And since the line is here, and we're going to use the inner scale of 0 here. Okay, so we look for the inner scale 0 here until 154. 154 is somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here. 154, and then you remove your protector and take your ruler and join that point to the line, and you should get like this. All right, and don't forget to label. Here is P, here is P, and here is 154 degrees. Okay, so we're done with part B. Okay. For example 3, you are given two tasks. First, you need to name and state the type of angle. Second, you need to measure the angle. And in this video, it will show you the measurement of the angle. Let us measure for part A, angle B, this one. Okay, so put your center of protector at B like this. Before we proceed with the measurement, part A, angle ABC or angle CBA is an acute angle. Don't forget to copy down this name and type of angle. For part A, angle ABC or angle CBA is an acute angle. Okay, let us resume the video. And then, if you can't see the line, you can lengthen the line. You can lengthen the line like this. Okay. So we are using inner scale, so 0 inside, and here should be here should be 33. Okay, here should be 33. So the answer for angle B here will be 33. Okay. For B. For B, angle DEF or angle FED is a right angle. Please copy this down. Angle DEF or angle FED is a right angle. B we don't need to measure. B we don't need to measure because we have little square here, and this little square means 90 degrees perpendicular. Okay, in angle, if we look at this little square, this means 90 degrees. Okay, and next for part C, angle PQR or angle RQP is an obtuse angle. I repeat, angle PQR or angle RQP is an obtuse angle. Now let us resume the measurements of this angle. For part C, we need to measure this Q, and you can put like this. Okay, as usual, if you can't see the line, you can lengthen the line like this. So put your center of your protector, and here we're going to use the outer scale, and we have here. Okay, this is the outer scale 140, 145, and here should be 149. So the answer is 149. Okay. Now, for this type of angle for D, instead D is reflex angle TUV or reflex angle VUT is a reflex angle. Okay, for part D, reflex angle TUV or reflex angle VUT is a reflex angle. Instead we measure this reflex angle, we try to find this acute angle, and then we will going to deduct the 360 with this acute angle. Okay, now like this. I will lengthen the length here. I'm going to measure this acute angle. Sorry, I will do once again the line and lengthen the line here, and then measure for this angle, acute angle, and it is 20, and it is 25, right? So here is 20, 20, here is 20, and here is 5, so 25. Okay, the inner scale, and here is 25. So your acute angle is 25. So how are you going to find this reflex angle? Okay, reflex angle of TUV. In exam, you need to be careful here. If the question asks you about acute angle of TUV and the answer will be 25. But if the question asks you about the reflex angle of TUV, the answer should be this reflex angle. Okay, so reflex angle TUV will be 360 minus with 25, and the answer will be 335. And your answer for part D will be 335. Okay? Now we move to the second subtopic, 2.3.2 Properties of Angles. Learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to explain angle and its properties, such as complementary angle, supplementary angle, angle on a straight line, angles around a point, and vertically opposite angle. The second one, solve problems involving angles on a straight line, angles around a point, and vertically opposite angle. And our steps to success, please copy this down in your notes. The first one, identify each angles and recall its properties. Second one, solve problems involving the angles and apply its properties. Here will be different types of angles. First, acute angle. Second, right angle. Third, obtuse angle. Fourth, straight angle. And lastly, reflex angle. Okay, an acute angle is less than 90 degrees. Right angle is 90 degrees. In drawing, a right angle is indicated by a small square corner. Obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. A straight angle is 180 degrees. And reflex angle, the diagram shows two examples of reflex angle. A reflex angle is greater than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. We write reflex angle ABC and reflex angle PQR to indicate a reflex angle. Moving on with example 4, the figure shows rectangle ABCE. The four corners of the rectangle are right angles. D is a point on the side CE. If angle BAD equal to angle ADE equal to 35 degrees, find angle DAE. Angle DAE will be this one. And as you can read here, two angles are complementary if they add up to 90 degrees. Two angles are supplementary if they add up to 180 degrees. Now, if you look for this angle DAE, it will add up to 90 degrees. Therefore, the solution for A, this one, okay? Solution for DAE, angle DAE equal to 90 minus 35 will give you 55. And then for angle ADC, this is your angle ADC. Repeat the same thing. Okay, but right now you can see that EC is a straight line. So the total for angle here will be 180 degrees. Okay, so ADE is here. How are we going to find the answer? Solution, angle ADC equal to 180 minus this 35 will give you 145. Okay? Example 5. In the diagram, POT is a straight line. Find the value of angle ROS. Angle ROS will be this one. And as you can read from this explanation, the sum of adjacent angles on a straight line is 180 degrees. And solution, how are we going to find angle ROS? Angle ROS equal to 180 minus 30 here minus 90 here, this small square, and minus 12, and the answer will be 48. Okay. Next, example 6. The diagram shows some angles with vertex O. Now, for part A, find the value of angle X plus angle Y. And as you can read here, the sum of all angles at a point is 360. So here will be 360. How are we going to find this angle X plus angle Y? This 360 minus this 90 and 110 will give you 160. So angle X plus angle Y equal to 160 degrees. Okay, for part B, given that angle ROS equal to 42 degrees, find angle POQ. Now, this will be the angle RO. This will be the angle POQ, angle Y. So, if angle ROS or angle X is given 42, you can use your answer from part A to find angle POQ or angle Y. Okay, so how? Like this. Alright, you use this one. 160 is angle X plus angle Y, right? So we already know the angle Y, so leave with angle, we already know the angle X, so left with angle Y. So angle Y or angle POQ equal to 160 minus 42, and the answer will be 118. And your final answer, don't forget to write down 118. Alright? Final example, example 7. In the diagram, POQ and ROS are two straight lines intersecting at O. And for part A, you need to find angle QOS, this one. Alright, as mentioned here, vertically opposite angles are equal. So, when two straight lines intersecting, and that will be the vertically opposite angle, like this, okay? Line RS and line PQ intersect at that O. So, this will be the two straight lines intersecting at O, and that is how we call as vertically opposite angle. Therefore, this angle will be equal to this angle. So, if here is 30, here also 30. Therefore, angle QOS will be 30. Alright, next one, angle POS. Now, if you realize here, RS is a straight line, correct? So if it is a straight line, therefore, how to get angle POS? 180 minus 30 will give you 150. Alright, and next, angle ROQ. Angle ROQ is vertically opposite angle to angle POS, correct? Therefore, the answer is 150. Okay, we have done with this topic. Don't forget to complete your notes and your worksheet. Thank you so much. And we will end up with doa. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Doa selepas belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma inni astaudi'uka ma 'allamtani fardudhu ilayya inda hajati ilaihi wala tansani ya rabbal alamin. Ya Allah, sesungguhnya aku menitipkan padamu ilmu-ilmu yang telah engkau ajarkan kepadaku, dan kembalikanlah kepadaku sewaktu aku memerlukannya kembali. Dan janganlah engkau lupakan aku kepada ilmu itu, wahai Tuhan yang memiliki semesta alam. Amin.